Violence and claims of grand rigging plans characterized the eve of UDA party nominations, despite assurances of a free and fair exercise from Deputy President William Ruto's party. Now, ballot boxes and polling materials were burnt in Embu County, heightening the tension raised by the scramble for UDA's tickets in the gubernatorial race, pitting nominated MP Cicely Mbarire against Manyata lawmaker John Mushiri. Now, in Njoro, Gilgil and Nakuru West constituencies, aspirants claimed there were plans to rig the primaries, with Meru woman rep Edith Mwea pulling out hours before the polls. Our very own Francis Gashuri reports on the UDA nomination jitters.
The heat generated by United Democratic Alliance's nominations tomorrow. The scramble for UDA tickets in parts of Rift Valley and Mount Kenya region, sparking violence and anxiety hours before party members trooped to the polling stations to pick their flag bearers in the August polls. In Embu County, rowdy youths burnt ballot boxes, pens, agents' badges, and other polling materials that were on transit from the county tallying center. Those who commandeered the vehicle carrying the ballot materials claiming there was a grand plan to rig the party gubernatorial primaries in favor of nominated MP Cicely Mbarire, who is squaring it out with Manyata MP John Mushiri, an allegation she dismissed.
Ni aibu viongozi wazima ambao wanaitisha kiti ya kusimamia hata sio constituency ama ward, kusimamia county ya Embu, kuwa ndio wanaongoza katika vita.
I do not want to talk any further on a subject matter that I have no idea as to what happened. It's just sad that in a county, peaceful county like Embu, we have these malpractices like what happened, I am told, during the Jubilee nominations 5 years ago.
UDA National Office and Elections Board insisting the Embu nominations will proceed as scheduled, today's violence notwithstanding.
So do not be tempted to turn aggressive or to turn violent. And any person also who has burnt that material will bear the full cost and will bear the criminal responsibility for attempting to commit acts of violence.
Tumetuma wabunge watatu, Honorable Koros, Honorable Muragala and Honorable Murkomen kwenda kuwasaidia kwa usimamizi wa hii uchaguzi. Na tunataka kuambia watu wa Embu uchaguzi wao ni kesho, hakuna kuahirisha, everything will go as scheduled.
Mushiri has teamed up with Nyaga, who is seeking the Embu Senate seat on a UDA ticket.
Kama mtu amefanya hivyo na tumeambiwa katika hiyo code of conduct will be disqualified, kama mtu ataenda kinyume na hiyo code of conduct, si tungetaka chama ichukue hatua kwa hao viongozi kulingana na hiyo code of conduct.
The list that is being used by the party has been sponsored by one candidate, and that is the issue that we have with this nomination of tomorrow. But we will participate in the nominations.
In Njoro constituency, UDA aspirants were up in arms, claiming tomorrow's exercise was a sham with a predetermined outcome.
We are being told that there are CDF staffers who are presiding officers. We have clerks, we have the tag codes, or those who tag the codes of one aspirant, who are our clerks and also our presiding officer in these nominations. We were promised a free and a fair nomination and will not accept anything short of that.
We were promised that the register ambayo itakayotumika kwa mchujo itakuwa tayari jana. We've not seen it, we've not inspected it, so we don't even know kama sisi tuko ndani ya nini ya ile register.
Similar concerns raised in Nakuru Town West and Gilgil constituencies, where aggrieved UDA aspirants sought assurance from the party leadership and elections board.
Because we know our Secretary General is an honest woman who believes in the values of democracy, we know she is going to do what she has assured us that is going to happen. But if that does not happen, we shall not participate in the nomination, and there will be no nomination in all 95 polling stations in Gilgil constituency.
You take a lot of your time, your energy, and your resources with an assurance that you'll get your constitutional right. Sio vizuri watu wengine kuinterfere na uteuzi na hali mliahidi ya kwamba watu watapewa uhuru na haki na wanachama washiriki.
In Meru County, one of the UDA aspirants in the race for the party's woman representative ticket, Edith Mwea, pulled out hours before the exercise, terming the nomination process a sham.
We shall not dignify a flawed process with our participation. The people of Meru are dignified people, and we will not subject them to a rigged process with predetermined outcomes decided and defined by a few people. Going to bounce back bigger and better, and we shall be announcing our next course of action in the next 48 hours.
The Elections Board has, however, assured all aspirants of a free and fair exercise, while at the same time announcing that candidates for Kipipiri, Igembe South and Mwea constituencies had been settled on through consensus. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.